He said he ain't going. Wednesday rant.
When you talked about how you hope to end the war in Ukraine because it might help you get into heaven. How does this help? Does this help?
I mean, I'm being a little cute. I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven. Okay, I really don't. I think I'm not maybe heaven bound. I may be in heaven right now as we fly in Air Force One. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven, but I've made life a lot better for a lot of people. And as an example, had the election of 2020 not been rigged, you would.
And then he went into change of subject, immediate shift and distraction, talking about the 2020 election. As if I'm not even going to entertain it. The bottom line is, are you serious? This is what these idiots really go along with. That moment when you realize that the person you're following is taking you clear off of a cliff, you dumbass. Yeah, that was your guy. And so this whole time, you've been talking about how he was your leader and he was led by God, but he just told you he ain't going to God. He just told you. So damn, it looked like you going the wrong way, buddy. So let me get this straight. Your leader, the guy that you follow to the end, and y'all literally have said that, and you've shown that through your actions and your words. He just said he ain't going to heaven. So as you follow him, do you think that there's going to be a last minute exit off of the road? Is that how you think it's going to play out? I mean, we've been trying to tell y'all for how long? I mean, it's in the book that's right next to your bed that you sleep next to every night. We've been telling you for how long? And you haven't figured it out. I mean, it's as simple as this. You follow your leader wherever he goes. This one just told you he ain't going where you thought. So, but you already locked in. You know what I'm saying? You already locked in. The plane is in the air. You can't get out. You can't open the door and stop the plane. There is no turnaround, right? I mean, I guess there could be, but let's be real. We know the majority of y'all ain't going nowhere because this ain't about nothing but a cult. So, at least we know now, right? At least we all know together. I mean, he said maybe he's in heaven right now in Air Force One. So, if he's in heaven, then where are the rest of y'all that follow him? Has it clicked yet? Dummy? If he's in heaven, then where the fuck are you? All of you idiots that have chosen to follow him and disregard everything that he's done and everything that he stands for. All of you that claim to be followers of Christ, but in reality, you've been followers of Trump. When he says he's not going to heaven, or maybe he's in heaven right now, what part of that and what about that is a Christian standpoint or viewpoint or belief? These people are literally in a cult of a worship cult of a man that clearly doesn't resemble anything that Christ stood for. And they will pretend like they don't know that because they've convinced themselves that whatever they will is, because somehow God's going to back it. Because in this country, white privilege has always won over justice and over actual morals and standards. He said he's in heaven right now on Air Force One. That's real Christian of him, right? I mean, do y'all dumbasses understand yet the things that we've been trying to tell you this whole time that you've been trying to deny and ignore? Have you figured it out? No, you haven't. Because clearly they are not following the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob of the Bible. And those of us that pay attention to what the word says can clearly see that. It's crazy. This dude just said he ain't going to heaven. Tell me what Christian has ever told you that. What Christian has ever told you I'm not going? Maybe this is heaven here. Which Christian? Tell me. If you did find a Christian that told you that, they wasn't a Christian, because that's not what any of us would say.